It's better.
This way? Awesome. Okay. Good morning. I'm Samantha Paschal. Again, saw you here on a Monday. This is the afternoon. Good afternoon. Go ahead and we're gonna kind of continue what we talked about on Monday with biotechnology, but we're gonna focus more on biotechnology and animals and what we can accomplish with manipulating animals' genes. So for review, can somebody tell me what they remember or learned from Monday? Anything? Straight your hand. Yeah.
Alright, well, biotechnology is like altering genes in plants and animals to get desired effects.
Yeah, exactly. Something else. You guys remember, you guys learned something, anything. Yeah.
It's good to separate it from the other stuff so people can choose
Yeah.
if they want that or the other stuff.
Yeah, we talked about separating, having separate biotechnology and organics. Marissa, do you have something to say?
Organics isn't necessarily healthier than biotechnology.
Right, yeah, they are both as healthy for you. Something else that you learned or remembered from Monday? Anything at all? Is that it? Is that all you guys remember from Monday? I know it was a week ago, but
I slept a couple times.
you slept a couple times since then? Yeah, fair enough. All right. So biotechnology and animals. We talked about a lot more with biotechnology and plants on Monday and how we can manipulate the genes so we can get like seedless watermelon and bigger strawberries. So what can we do for animals? Like what are benefits that we could get from manipulating animals' genes? Yeah.
They can produce like medicines and antibiotics in their milk.
Yeah, we can get antibiotics and things in cow's milk that aren't normally there. What else can we get? What else are good benefits from manipulating animals' genes? Yeah.
You can get bigger animals, more meat.
You can get more meat per animal. Something else.
Better genetics.
Yeah, you can have better genetics, so you're going to have healthier animals. Maybe they're immune to different diseases or something. Anything else? What are other benefits we could get from manipulating animals' genes? Is that it? All right. So, first to start off the design an animal activity that we're going to do, I'm going to show you an example of kind of what I want you to do. So we're going to be imaginative, and we can do what,
Imaginative word.
imaginative? That's a word. It'll work. What we're going to do is we're going to build an animal on the whiteboard here, and then you guys are going to split up into groups, and you guys are going to pick an animal and design your own animal, and then we're going to talk about it. So if you want to design the perfect dairy cow, what would it have? And this can be like as crazy as you want. Like you want it to have like a stainless steel stomach that holds like 50 gallons of milk. It can have like a fly swatter for a tail. That's like a fly swatter. What is the perfect dairy cow would you want?
A big udder.
You want a big udder. All right. We're going to go ahead and don't make fun of my lovely drawings because they're not that great. Not for the art school here. All right. So we want big udders. All right. What else do you want? Do you want more than 4 teeth so that way you could get more milk faster? Would that be something that you want?
That works.
That works?
Double it.
What?
Said double it.
Double it, you want 8?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there's 8. What else do you want?
We want it so it won't die.
You want it so it won't die.
Yeah.
It's immortal. It will live forever. All right. I don't know how to draw a cow.
Well, that's
That's good enough.
That looks more like a ram.
It's looking like the cow.
Here, we'll put a bell around its neck so you guys know it's a cow.
It's still, where's the eyes at?
Right there. And it has front, of course. Alright, like I said, it's not a great cow, but it's gonna work. So you want it to be immortal, put the halo around it so we know it lives forever.
Be tie-dye. I don't want black and white.
You don't want it, you want it colorful. Alright, why do you want it colorful?
So it stands up over here.
So you can find it easier, alright? different colors. What else do you want in your ideal dairy cow?
A small cat takes up less space.
You want it to be small. Okay.
It's good enough the way it is.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
That's life cycle.
That's what I was thinking.
It's lifestyle. This is how big it's
We're
gonna
gonna
be.
get much milk out of that.
What else? What?
So we're not gonna get much milk out of it.
Not if it's small. You're not gonna get a lot of milk out of it.
Relax.
You're gonna get a glass of milk, so each person can have their own dairy cow.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
Milky man, like the.
What else do you want your perfect dairy cow to have?
When it has little calves, make it so it's easy for them to give birth.
Easy to give birth.
I'm not gonna stick your hand up.
Everyone wants a big vulva.
So yeah, so you don't have to stick your hand in the new.
It's legit.
So you want easy cow birth. So
Just write that on the side.
we'll just write. Yeah. What else do you want your ideal dairy cow to have?
Big teeth, nice big teeth.
Why do you want it to have
So
big
it can eat, and if it has teeth problems, then it's screwed. Then there goes your milk. Your glass of milk.
Okay, that's lovely.
Cows only
Large
have one row of
teeth.
teeth though.
They only you're right there.
And they're on the bottom.
Hold on, Sam.
You're lucky you won't even draw a line, so that way they don't know. There we go.
Yeah, big old teeth.
Okay, big teeth.
Look at me.
What else do you want your perfect dairy cow to have?
You want its legs to be really strong, so if it falls in the hole, it won't break.
You want strong legs.
I'd go.
What else do you want your ideal dairy cow to have?
You want the eyes to be really small, so they don't run it into a fence post or something and knock it out.
You want small eyes.
What
Alright.
about big eyes so they can see the fish post so they won't run into it in the first place?
You just want your cow to have good eyesight. Alright, what else do you want your perfect ideal dairy cow to have? Do you want it to even be like made out of like skin and everything? Do you want anything that's metal so that way it can be indestructible?
I mean, it's supposed to last forever, so.
So it's just gonna, however it is, it's just gonna last forever.
Yep.
Alright. What else do you want?
Have a bunch, so.
You wanna have more of them?
Yeah.
We'll just say that there's more of them. This is just the one that we pulled out. So I'm not drawing another. What else do we have? What else do you want?
I put a gun on top of it so it shoot up the coyotes and traps.
Man, it's on self-defense mechanism.
You want its own self-defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Cows really don't have any. We'll just drink that.
They can kick.
Put spikes on his tail.
It's on its tail.
So he swats flies and stabs himself.
He'll learn.
So you got spikes on its tail. Self-defense. I don't think that's useful.
What the dinosaurs did.
What else do you want?
You make the skin so it's like a frog, so if you taste the skin, it's very nasty. That way they won't eat it.
So
You want it to be slimy, huh?
you want a slimy cow. Alright, so special skin. So nothing, so like when a coyote tries to eat it, it doesn't like it because it tastes gross.
Why don't we just give us some heart?
What else do you want?
I'll put a horn on its face like a rhino.
You want what?
It's a
Alright.
unicorn.
I know.
Or wire.
It's a scary looking cow. But, okay, what else do you want?
How
Or
is
is
it
this
supposed
it?
to nurse when it's little?
Put a hump on his back. Like 2 humps, in case someone wants to ride him. If someone wants
So
to-
it, okay.
No, it'll hold more milk.
Yeah, these
So
two
it'll
feet.
hold
Yeah, hold more milk.
So it'll hold more milk, because it'll have large.
You'll get 3 glasses.
No humpback cow.
Alrighty.
Put a
Yeah.
nice butt on it.
I'd make the neck like a slinky, so its head can extend very far out and look around corners.
No, you want his neck like it's slinky so he can reach outside the fence and get the
That
grass.
looks like Sammy.
Alright. So you want
Sammy the camel.
Wait, what's that?
the slinky neck.
I've never seen Sammy have spikes on his tail though. Victor.
I mean with the humps.
What else do you want your ideal dairy cow to have? That's it. This is pretty good.
Only put shoes on him, so he never have to like worry about getting sore feet and what.
Alright. Like real shoes or like horseshoes?
I don't know.
They'd be calf shoes, you're right.
Yeah, it'd just be a horseshoe cut in half, and one on each foot.
Alright.
This thing fits me.
Alright. So, has some shoes, so it never hurts its feet.
Maybe get like a power chair for one.
A power chair, so it doesn't even have to walk.
No one can get down there.
It has these strong legs, but we don't want them to use it.
You don't want to overwork them.
You don't want to overwork them. Alright. So this is as good as your
Yeah.
cow's gonna get. It's pretty scary
It's
looking.
not too bad looking actually.
It's not too bad looking. Yup. Alrighty.
Put a pet bug on them so you eat all the bugs that do land on them.
Okay.
A good bug.
Good old June. Name him June.
Name him June.
June bug.
Gotta love June.
June the bug. It's gonna eat all of the bad bugs that land on them. Alrighty. So you guys get the idea of what we're gonna do today, and you guys got pretty imaginative towards the end, and we have quite the different cow looking up here. So what I want you to do is go ahead, get into groups of, go ahead and get into like groups of 3 or 4. And move your desks. Go ahead, move your desks, get into a group. Real active.
Move, go around me.
Come on. Alright. Give you guys each a piece of paper here. And then what I want you to do is go ahead and pick an animal that we raise for production.
Like the principal's office.
So we raise for production. Guys,
Scare little kids over there.
focus, please. So go ahead and pick an animal that we raise for production, like a beef cow, hog, you can pick a horse, dairy goat, a meat goat, whatever you want, a rabbit, I don't care. As long as it's an animal that we raise for production, pick an animal and then design it
Please
like
do
you
it
have
what?
up here.
We don't want to do the same thing.
Well, if you do the same animal, they're not gonna all look the same though.
I know, but.
A pig.
Okay, you guys wanna do a pig? What do you guys wanna do? Pick an animal.
We'll do chicken.
You'll do a chicken. What do you guys wanna do? That's an animal we raise for production.
Do.
You'll do beef cow?
Sure, why not?
Alright, go ahead and design an animal, kind of like what we did up here. Get as imaginative as we did, so they can be crazy. It can have, your chicken can lay 100 eggs a day, I don't care. Just something, get imaginative, start drawing, go ahead and draw your animal and get going. I'll give you guys until 20 seconds, you got 7 minutes. Go ahead and start working, alright?
You want me to draw?
You guys gonna have this perfect chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, touch on that.
You're finished.
Big old body.
Have a large cow.
Muscular.
Large pig.
Pig, yeah, pig. I like it. That's good. You want a lot of meat. A lot of meat. Yeah.
Ask Sam, she's teaching.
Holy cow.
You don't have to crawl, okay?
It's not.
Unless you really want to.
What the heck is that?
You're- We're not grading you on your artistic skills, that's okay.
It doesn't even look like anything.
That was,
Wait till you see her
that's
plate.
better than my cow.
Wait till you see
Our cow doesn't even look like a cow anymore.
It was square to begin with.
It wasn't square to begin with, it wasn't a good cow, and now it has
This is
a
like
color.
an 8 cut.
Is this a mama cow or?
It's gonna have an egg.
Pig?
Egg.
It's gonna be a
It's
strong
egg, not
egg.
cows.
Think of a cow.
Cows.
Eggs next to really thick.
Its head's not, it's gonna have a small head.
Egg.
Yeah.
That it looks like a cow.
drawing the Scottish Terrier.
We're not gonna do
We could draw something in the eye clothes.
And
Do
they're.
you know what pig looks like?
What else are you gonna have in
And
there?
the wiener.
They have brown
You
pigs.
must
Must
do
be.
it.
It's gonna be a muscat chicken, or are we not, are you guys going?
I love brown
Chicken
I
that
love
we're
our
gonna
dairy.
use for meat that we're gonna eat? Alright, awesome.
Oh, it's like.
Times
Yeah.
I didn't think she was
Some people
listening.
want this. That's it.
Just a-
Whatever.
Will you raise the production there?
Alright.
Yeah.
We'll make it as big as an hippopotamus.
You.
Yeah.
That is more meat. That's more meat.
I just chewing that.
I almost.
Well, good balance. That's a nice flavor.
There you go.
Lucky
But
shoes
we'll
on
put
that.
garlic flavor. It's free garlic. Pre-seasoned in it.
What are some things your cow is gonna?
Pig.
You look.
Pig, I'm sorry, I was saying cow.
It's gonna be
What is your pig?
it's gonna be a pig as big as a hippopotamus pre-seasoned.
It's
So that way we cut it all up.
an artificial.
That's why you would put it on the little
Bacon
label
thing
thing.
to make bacon.
Pork chop seasoned,
I
all types of stuff, and then you have
Awesome, so
another
it
pork
doesn't
chop.
have to die, you just keep bacon, bacon.
That's a bacon
I
bacon.
feel bad. Pig. That you guys.
That's it. It could be like one pig, like you could have one
Let's
pig
see.
versus the other.
Shut up, Joe. You can't even know I held it.
Yeah, if you could have one
Me, I
pig,
guess.
all of me.
You should throw his back.
Oh, no one's doing that.
Eyeball.
You wanna eat this chicken?
Then you won't
Why
feel
would you
good.
wanna eat
Take Sharpie, your eyes.
Then you won't feel good.
I've seen-
Pop out of the round.
You probably know what the two is.
Right here.
The little ears on there.
Oh, it's already hit it.
Yes.
Why?
I just find it
What are
delicious.
some things you're?
Elementary
Have
school,
been.
Here, you can have one.
Take it away. 45.
45.
That's what she just said.
Pure meat. So fresh.
Well, we can look somewhat large, like longish.
Some cows.
4,500 pound
Big
chicken.
brown muscular like that.
I say
Yeah,
4,500
already
pound
cut
cow, the next thing I hear
That
is
way you don't have to
4,500
cut
pound chicken.
It was a good number.
You wanna?
Did you seriously ask that question? How many legs does it have? Did you seriously ask that question?
You're
Oh,
gone.
why the butcher?
I feel like that's a little bit.
Why, so that if anything starts building, why officers just sit there?
It's gonna add something as big as it is.
As big as hippopotamus, it needs big. Hold
So
it.
it has its artificial
Sounds
bacon.
pretty good.
Artificial bacon.
So is this all for bacon or?
No, like
Alright,
inside it has.
you guys, I'm giving you about.
That just keeps making bacon?
Go ahead and start.
No, it should be a cut
Getting
tail.
crazy.
There should be a little short cut tail. So that way, when we mass produce this. I'm not worried about cute. I'm worried about the mass production of this big.
No.
He doesn't put
There's
the
a reason why you
meat.
cut the tail off.
You doing it?
Well, they're pigs. If you
Gotcha. Okay, chew them.
see, they'll chew them right off. That's why you have to cut them before they chew them.
Yeah, but you're genetically engineering this pig so you can make them so they don't.
Yes.
Exactly. We'll cut it.
won't eat them.
We'll cut it. I'm not worried about cute. These aren't supposed to be that cute. Cute little tail, scary little pig. Genetically engineered but has no appetite whatsoever.
Don't make stainless steel eggs.
Talk about
They're
orgasm.
amazing spots.
You want an egg, chicken that looks like a cow, made for me.
Guys.
Hippopotamus.
Pig.
Keep forgetting that thing going.
Let's see what else.
Right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna have spots all over your plate.
Yeah.
Make us like 3 inches.
Or genetically modify it to find out to be immune to any type of disease.
Alright, you guys go over here.
What else?
We'll need self-defense mechanisms.
Horses,
Why wouldn't you?
donkeys.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Why is there chicken gonna affect country?
Is it gonna eat mush for the rest of its life?
What else is your?
Make it do that and build it bigger.
Huge muscles.
See, I've gotten in the wrong group. You're worried about this over here.
Big cow.
Small mouth, 1 tooth, curly tail.
Huge muscles.
I'm very worried about this cow. I think it's gonna be rejected by everyone.
The pig is.
Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be rejected by all society.
What are those? Okay, guys. another, what is it?
Yeah.
Black. Black. Okay.
It won't have to pee very often.
Okay.
But invisible.
I like it.
Put a collar on it so like it's
No,
Spikes all
hey,
over
you like
his
to
tail.
me.
Or his tiny little tail. Yeah. Awesome.
Hey, when it decides to wiggle it, it curls up on its back. It's gonna hurt itself.
Chameleon.
That's what it looks like it'll do.
I wish it was legal in the United States.
What else is your?
So what's this guy gonna produce? Bacon, pork chops?
Big fighting.
So, okay. It's gonna have a huge bacon too.
Yeah, that one like
You just said it was pork. I'm pretty sure 100% of it's pork.
like if that's the nose, do we put it up here instead of down here that way?
You can't just say pork.
Well, no,
It's all pork.
Yeah.
It's a pork product.
Awesome.
And it's even got a filter beef too.
Awesome. You
Ham.
guys are getting creative, I like
And
it.
under here could be the bacon. And up here will be the pork chops and other stuff.
Okay, what's next?
Because
What else is your autumn time?
Say, it's gonna blow ceramics, we're gonna get killed.
what else is on
It's
there?
got 4,500 pounds of meat on it. And, you know, you like that trailer because it's thin.
What other type of cuts of meat can you get off the bacon besides pork chops, bacon, and ham?
Wasted production.
Awesome.
Ribs.
There we go.
It's super fast for production too.
Well, we'll take the ribs and move them away from the spine and put them down towards the chest.
I keep meat
Bony
flowing.
chest.
There we go.
How about we should be.
Alrighty. It has been 3 minutes, guys. Do you guys think you need more time?
No, we shouldn't now.
You don't need any more time. Do you guys think you need more time
Yeah,
for the vet?
put it,
For the chicken?
Oh, we're doing all right.
Are you guys done?
If you want us to be.
What we doing?
Are you guys done?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's fine. Okay. Go ahead and finish up here. And what we're gonna do, I want each group to present their animal. So,
You say it.
okay, so guys, go ahead and pick a presenter and
Well, can we all come?
we're gonna go ahead and start. So we'll start with this group up here with the pig. I want everybody to put their pencils down, fingers down. And we're gonna give all of your undivided attention to this group up here with the pigs.
Stand up there.
You just stand up, just go ahead and stand up. You can stand up where you are. And we're gonna give them our undivided attention and we're gonna listen to what they have to present.
This is our pig with spots. Here's our pork area, ham area, genitals, bacon, ribs, knees, immune and disease or yellow tooth. We got spikes on the tail, abs, large muscular legs.
Awesome. Awesome. Does anybody have any ideas, any questions for the group today, or suggestions? Questions, inquiries, anything?
What's your defense mechanism for your pig?
It has spikes on its tail. Small little tail.
Small little tail has spiked
And
little
strong legs.
There you go. Strong legs, so you can run fast.
As big as a hippopotamus.
Awesome. Anything else? All right. Go ahead and go with the group up here with the cow. Go ahead, somebody stand up and present. We're gonna all of our attention to them.
We did a beef cow, and it has chameleon camouflage, so it blends in with the environment, and it has no manure. The food turns straight to food. And the defense mechanism, it smells so bad that the flies don't want to go around it. It also weighs 4,500 pounds. It has huge muscles.
Awesome. Do you guys, does anybody have any questions for the group with the cow? Or ideas, suggestions, anything? Awesome. Go ahead and group in the back.
Okay, we did a chicken, and our chicken is camouflaged. It has really aggressive feet, and it's real nice and brisk, and it's got a real strong V, and the nose, instead of it being in the beak, it's up here by the eyeball, so when you get the dirt like this, it won't get plugged up. And the wings are really nice and big, so it can fly. That way, if something tries to get it, it can fly away. And yeah.
Awesome.
How much does it weigh?
How much does your chicken weigh?
It's probably the heaviest chicken in the whole world.
It weighs how much?
500 pounds.
500 pounds. 500 pound chicken. Fine, 500 pound chicken. Pretty big. Awesome. Thank you guys. So, you guys can put your desks back, or you can leave them just so as long as you're moving forward now. Okay, so you guys came up with some pretty outrageous animals. Something about as outrageous as our dairy cow that we have up here. So obviously we can't have 500-pound chickens or cows without tails or pigs. Well, okay, or you could have cows without tails or pigs that just make bacon and don't die. Or with spikes on their tails. But out of these things, could we have ever achieved something that is more productive? You know, obviously we can't have a cow with a horn on it and a couple humps, but we could have
Raise
maybe,
a camel and a rhino.
or unless you mix a camel and a rhino. But could we ever get something that, maybe a cow that does produce more milk, or beef cows that are bigger so we get more muscle, or chickens that do get a lot bigger, maybe 10, 20 pounds instead of 500, instead of a few pounds, that way we can have larger muscles. What do you guys think? Yeah. What are some of the things that you have designed, or that we've designed up here, that may actually be reachable? Somebody could design a cow with a larger udder, so that way it can hold more milk. What else?
Of the larger size.
You could have larger animals. You could have, yeah.
If you want like bigger nails, you can feed them more corn and their nails are pounder and
You could have larger nails on your animals. What else could you guys have that are real in these animals that you've designed, that we designed up here? What do you guys think? Are those it? Are those all we would wanna really have in our animals that you think are actually reachable? You don't know? What about, we could have cows that have easier childbirth, right? So we could breed them for that. We could have, so that way they're not as, maybe have a cow that can give birth on its own a lot more easily, or doesn't need as much assistance, so that way we don't always have to call out the vet, and we can do it on our own, save some money there, save some time. What else? Do you guys think we could maybe design an animal that has a special, like, secretion so it doesn't attract flies? So maybe we don't have to buy fly spray as much? Do you think that's possible? Maybe? Is that about it? Is that all that you guys think that we could actually reach? Maybe? You never know where science is going, do you? It's always making crazy leaps and bounds. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and summarize what we've talked about today. We're gonna keep on going. Do you think these are things that we could reach sometime soon in the future? Maybe 10, 20 years down the road, we'll have cows that are bigger, cows that can hold more milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think these things are going to be taken well by the consumer? What are problems that we can have with the consumer in these things that we're gonna do? You think a lot of people are gonna say, no, I don't want that because I don't know what crazy mutations have gone on, what it's gonna do to my body? You think we're gonna have problems with that?
Probably.
Probably. What are things that we could do to get rid of those ideas and allow people to see that it's actually not going to hurt you and that this is better for everyone because they're going to have cheaper meat because it'll be more readily available. You can have the same amount of cows, but you can produce a lot more meat, or you can produce a lot more bacon, or you can get more milk and it's going to be cheaper. Do you think there are ways that we could not convince the consumer, but tell the consumer and let them decide for themselves that this is a good thing that we should be doing, that we should be researching and using biotechnology in our animals, that it is safe? Do you guys think this is safe?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why do you guys think it's safe?
Because it's regulated.
It's regulated. What else? Why would you think it's safe?
Because they guaranteed it.
Because they guaranteed it. The USD gives its 100% guarantee. What do you think does the USDA, do you think they put in a lot of time in regulating these places? And like they go to the research places to make sure that what they're doing is safe and that they go through a lot of testing to make sure? Maybe lots of generations of the new cows. They go through a lot of testing. So there's a lot of time that's put into these biotech animals, huh? Yeah. So, do you guys have any questions or ideas left in your minds? We spent a lot of time going a little crazy building our animals there. It just got pretty imaginative towards the end. It was awesome. Any ideas, comments, questions? Snyder marks? Anything? No? Awesome. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me sub in for your class again. It was awesome.